Thank you so much for watching. My name's Hayley Hall and welcome to my channel. I'm covering all sorts of things including beauty, fashion, lifestyle, hopefully a bit of travel when this is all over. But today I wanted to talk to you about my at-home, everyday lockdown skincare regime. So at the moment we can't go anywhere, we're all staying at home to save lives and protect the NHS, and that provides a really great opportunity for us to look after our skin and to ensure that we've got a really great skincare regime so we can emerge from this like a beautiful butterfly with amazing skin, looking and feeling great. Skincare has always been a massive thing for me. I'm 37 now. I started to see the first signs of aging probably in my late 20s or early 30s, and I do get a lot of comments saying I look a lot younger than I actually am, and I put that a little bit down to genes, but also down to really good skincare, particularly an SPF worn every single day. I love to layer on products. I'm a firm believer in using really targeted products for your specific needs. And right now, I'm not going anywhere. So it's the perfect excuse to layer on as many great products as possible, really look after my skin, take 5 or 10 minutes every morning and evening to really ensure it gets what it needs. So I thought I would talk you through some of my favorites. So the first thing that I'm using is this from Image Skincare. It's really new actually, it's only just been released. It's called the Max Wrinkle Smoother, and essentially what it is a targeted, really potent serum. It's got one of these precision applicators, if you can see that, with a little pump action, and you're supposed to use this to kind of apply it either around the eyes or between the brows. I personally don't really like using these types of applicators. I find it much better to use my fingers because I can really kind of get the product to where I want it to be, as well as really massaging it in well. So this is supposed to be basically instead of Botox. Now I did get Botox last year. I was really pleased with the results, particularly for kind of between the brow area here, which if I frown you can see my wrinkle. Now that completely went, and I found that it just lifted my face. It just kind of lifted my overall look, and particularly around the brows. This claims to be basically an alternative to that, and obviously you're not going to get the same results with a topical product as you're going to get from a more invasive treatment, but I'm quite hopeful. Apparently it contains ingredients that block those muscle signals, which is exactly what Botox does. So you use it specifically kind of in the areas that you would get Botox. So for me, it's very much here. I've also started to apply it kind of around the eyes, but it's generally supposed to be used in this area. It is really expensive, it's £80, but if it works and if it's a great alternative to getting things like Botox, I'm totally here for it. So I will report back on that soon. The next product I'm using is actually also from Image. They're a really great skincare brand. They do some really beautiful products with some really potent ingredients, but they are quite pricey. This, I believe, is about £120. It's called the Max Contour Gel Cream. And again, this is a specific targeted product intended for more of the lower areas of your face. So as we age, we lose collagen, we lose firmness and elasticity, and you'll start to see this bit of your face really start to sag. Now I've started to notice it more kind of here and here, and what this does is it's really supposed to kind of lift that area again by using those really potent ingredients that we saw in the first product. So I've just been using it kind of around my kind of jawline and around this lower bit of the face to hopefully kind of lift my skin. Again, really pricey, but if it's better than kind of going for more expensive and invasive treatments, then definitely here for things like that. My current serum of choice is this from Sunday Riley. It's called CEO Glow. It's got vitamin C and turmeric within the formula. I've got a few different vitamin C based serums on rotation. I've got one from Arc Skincare, I've got one from Medicae, I've got another from Image Skincare, and I just find vitamin C is one of those ingredients that everybody can benefit from. It's really great for radiance and glow. It's really great for kind of helping that turnover on the surface of the skin. It helps with pigmentation pigmentation issues. It's just really great. Like basically if you're over like 25, 30, definitely make sure you get some vitamin C into your regime. Serums as well are just basically really potent formulas that can really deliver what you need where you need it. Your moisturizer is more about hydration, your serum is more about targeted issues. I really like this one. There's not much left in this bottle. I really like this one because it's really lightweight and it's really easy to massage into the skin. Now, eye creams are definitely a product that I can either take or leave. I'm not too fussed about them, as long as the rest of my routine is really great. And a lot of the products I use, you can actually take up to the delicate eye area. So I'm not too fussed about an eye cream, but occasionally I do like to add one into my regime. This one is actually from Glam Glow. I really like how lightweight this is and the fact that it doesn't kind of block that delicate under eye area like a lot of other eye creams do. And this just really helps to illuminate, anti-fatigue, and it generally just kind of hydrates and helps to tackle those dark circles. Again, I think this is quite expensive for what it is, but I've been using this for such a long time and I'm probably halfway, maybe even a third way through the pot, and I really like the formula. Now, because I've used quite a lot of products on my skin, I've opted for a really lightweight moisturiser instead of something quite heavy, because I've already got quite a lot of layers on there. So this is from a brand called Dermadoctor. It's their Lucky Bamboo 9x Water Gel. It's a slightly tinted kind of water-based jelly formula. You don't need a huge amount, and it just really helps to kind of give you that blast of hydration on the skin. If you're putting loads of layers on your face, it's always a good idea to opt for much lighter products. If you ever get that pilling where you can feel the products kind of come off your skin and you almost get those little bits of residue, it's because you've got too much on your skin and it can't absorb all of the stuff that you're putting on it. So products like this are a really great way of ensuring you get goodness without overloading. And my final step in my regime, this is probably one of my all-time favourite products. It's from a brand called Arc Skincare. Pretty much everything they do is like gold dust. Normally I use so many of their products that it would end up being an Arc Skincare regime video, which wouldn't be that interesting. So I've deliberately kind of tried to use different products, but this is one of my all-time favourites. This is their Skin Protector SPF 30 Primer, and what it is a multifunctional product that does so many things. So not only is it a lightweight moisturiser, which again is really good if you're layering lots of products on your skin, it also has SPF 30 in there, which is essential in the kind of fight against those first signs of aging. Sun damage is the #1 cause of fine lines, wrinkles and pigmentation, so it's kind of a non-compromisable piece of my regime, putting on SPF every day. But this also works as a really great primer, so if you are putting on makeup over the top, it's a really great way of creating that smooth surface, that barrier between your skincare and your makeup. But it's also just a really great product if you're feeling really lazy and you don't want to put anything else on. This is literally the thing that I put on every single day. So on days like Sundays where you know you're not going to do anything, you literally have a shower and get dressed, this is such a great product for literally just putting a few pumps into your hands, massaging it all over your face. You've got your moisturizer, you've got your SPF, you're good to go. So it's an absolute winning product for me. So that's my regime currently as it stands. As I say, it's always chopping and changing. I'm always swapping things in, changing things, removing layers, adding different layers, and I think skincare is really about listening to what your skin needs. It changes weekly, monthly, depending on the time of the month, the time of the year, how much sleep you're getting, how much stress you're under. So it's really important to listen to your skin and really try and target it with what it needs. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you hear about new videos first, and hit that like button. I appreciate every single bit of support you can give. Thank you and stay safe.